The world is full of legendary mysteries of which we are all fascinated, from lost cities to curious artifacts to buried treasures. The man searching for answers on a quest full of curiosity is Josh Gates, host of Expedition Unknown on the Discovery Channel. It returns for a whole new season of wonder, and he joins us now. Josh Gates, how are you this morning?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. I mean, you do the things of childhood wonder and dreams, but what are you most excited about for the viewers to see and witness from this season?
Well, I'm really excited about our premiere. We're going to be going to the ancient city of Petra in Jordan, and whether folks think they know this place or not, they definitely do know it because it played host to the Holy Grail in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. We all know this iconic building at Petra known as the Treasury. And this is an incredible opportunity to work with archaeologists that are trying to understand this building. For as famous as the Treasury is, there's so much we don't know about it. We don't know who built it. We don't know when it was built. And to be honest, we don't even really know what it was for. And so this is a chance to dig beneath this building, dig beneath one of the new seven wonders of the world, and to see what's down there. And it is an awesome adventure with a big discovery. And so we're thrilled for folks to join us.
Yeah, something's asking me to do my Sean Connery voice over the top of that, but I won't bore you with that. This is clearly something that you are truly passionate about. I mean, you studied archaeology at Tufts University. Did you ever envision that you would be sitting down right now for moments like this, talking about your own TV show?
Not at all, but I will say that I think, like so many other kids who loved Indiana Jones, look, we all love an adventure and we all love a mystery and we love to travel. And I think one of the things that has made the show enduring is that we all love going to these faraway places, especially when there's some element of the unknown. And so to have a mystery like the Treasury at Petra and to be able to dig beneath it, it is so exciting and so intriguing. And so I'm thrilled to be able to do that. It is a dream come true.
Yeah, talking of those mysteries, Josh, what's one mystery you've always wanted to solve, or is there something so challenging or dangerous that the suits at Discovery just said, absolutely not, to your request?
Oh no, they'll throw me into a pit of snakes at any time. Don't worry about them. They're happy to put me in danger. I mean, look, if I had to pick one out of a hat, Earhart. I love Amelia Earhart. I am, like so many others, intrigued by the mystery of her plane's disappearance on her transglobal flight. I would love to find Earhart's Electra. That would be a dream come true. But there is a long list of things that I would love to find, and that's one of the great things about this show is that there is a kind of endless list of mysteries out there to explore. And so we're excited to kick off a whole new season of those mysteries.
That's super exciting. I can't wait to see this episode as well. Kind of a quick fire round for you. Maybe not so short answers, but, take it as you want. But so you've traveled around the world. Do you have a favorite airport?
Oh, great question. Favorite airport? It's tough to beat. Singapore is incredible. I love the Bangkok airport as well. The new airport in Istanbul is pretty great, but I think Singapore takes the cake.
Is that the one with the most comfortable floor to sleep on?
Everything. Most comfortable floor. They got waterfalls. They got movie theater. I mean, the Singapore airport is like a theme park.
Wow. Okay, next question. You're off on a mission of discovery. You have to go with one of these fictional adventurers. Indiana Jones, Ben Gates from National Treasure, or the Goonies?
Well, I did grow up with the Goonies on repeat, but if I'm going on an adventure, I think it's got to be Indiana Jones. Come on.
Good choice. It's the obvious choice. You mentioned him a few times, but I didn't know if you might twist to someone else. Most essential.
No. Who could resist an adventure with Indy?
I mean, this is absolutely true. Most essential travel item you always pack first.
Well, the boring answer is probably my phone, right? You have to have that in your pocket. But I will say I think the most important thing to bring with you on an adventure is a good journal. And it's such an old-fashioned answer, but if you can actually be disciplined enough to write down every day a little bit of your travels, a little bit of your adventures, looking back on that writing is so much more meaningful than any snapshot that you'll take with your iPhone. And so I always encourage people to pack a good journal and a good pen. It'll take you far in life.
That's cool. Cool answer. Which historic discovery do you wish that you had found first out of the entire history of archaeological discoveries?
Oh, I mean, that's a very tall order. I mean, I love the Maya. I'm just obsessed with the Maya world. So what it must have been to be, bushwhacking through those jungles and to find places like Tikal or some of the great Maya cities. I think about King Tut's tomb and Howard Carter. that moment of discovery in the Valley of the Kings, what it must have been like to find all of the incredible riches of King Tut's tomb. So I guess I'll take Howard Carter. I would love to have found Tut, of course.
That's also very cool. Josh, you're a real-life Indiana Jones. It's great chatting with you, and we're very excited for the new season. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you.
The exciting new season of Expedition Unknown returns to the Discovery Channel this Wednesday night. You can also stream it on the next day on Max and Discovery Plus.